Good day, everyone. We will present our research paper entitled Bridging the Reading Gaps: The Role of the First Language Exposure in Improving the English Reading Proficiency of Students in a Selected Non-NCR Senior High School Institution. This study aims to explore how the use of the first language can help Filipino senior high school students improve their English reading skills.
Reading is fundamental to learning. It serves as a crucial tool in acquiring necessary skills, and it's essential to improve it continuously. However, despite efforts, challenges remain in developing these skills in the Philippines. According to the 2022 Program for International Students Assessment for PISA, the Philippines ranked 77 out of 81 countries in reading comprehension. These results highlight the significant gap in English proficiency among Filipino students, particularly in reading.
This performance is concerning, as reading proficiency in English is essential for global competitiveness. This motivated us to investigate the role of a student's first language, or L1, in improving their English reading proficiency, focusing on a group of students from a non-NCR senior high school.
The first language is not just a tool for communication, it also plays a vital role in understanding and learning a second language. Research, such as Montlay's work in 2001, shows that students' first language can help them comprehend second language or L2 texts. However, over-reliance on L1 can hinder L2 development. The key is balancing both languages to enhance learning.
Significance of this study. This study is significant for several reasons. For teachers, it will provide insights into incorporating the first language in their teaching strategies to enhance students' reading comprehension. For students, the study will help them understand how their first language can be a useful tool for improving their English reading skills. For educational institutions, this study can guide the development of reading programs that utilize first language to support second language reading proficiency. Finally, for future researchers, this study will contribute to a broader understanding of how first language influences second language acquisition and reading skills, particularly opening doors for more in-depth research.
This research seeks to identify the gaps that Filipino senior high school students face in their English reading skills and how their first language can help bridge these gaps. Specifically, we will answer the following three research questions. Number one, how do Filipino senior high school students perceive the use of their first language in learning English reading skills? Number two, how do teachers incorporate the students' first language to facilitate English reading comprehension in senior high school classrooms? And number three, what challenges and benefits do Filipino senior high school students experience when using their first language as a bridge to improve English reading proficiency? This study will employ the descriptive method with a qualitative phenomenological approach to collect the necessary data. The qualitative approach will help provide an accurate interpretation of the data, and a focus interview will be conducted to gather data on how the learners perceive the role of their first language in learning English reading skills, how they incorporate L1 to aid English comprehension, and the challenges and benefits they experience in using their first language as a bridge to improve their English reading proficiency.
The participants will consist of 5 grade 12 students enrolled in a senior high school institution located outside the NCR or National Capital Region. All participants must be Filipino nationals with Filipino or Tagalog as their first language, and they must have completed their junior high school education in the public school system. This selection ensures that the participants share a similar background, which is crucial for the study.
Data will be collected through focus interviews. An interview guide will be used to structure the questions, ensuring that the interview stays on topic and gathers relevant responses from the participants. The interview will be semi-structured to allow flexibility for participants to express their views and experiences. Data collection methods, interviews, observation, document analysis.
Lastly, the data collected will be analyzed using thematic analysis, which is a method for identifying, analyzing, and reporting patterns or themes within the data. Thematic analysis will help the researchers identify the key themes in the participants' responses, including their perceptions of how their first language impacts second language reading and the challenges and benefits they experience.
This chapter presents the findings of the study, which explored the relationship between first language exposure and English reading proficiency among senior high school students in a selected non NCR institution. The analysis revealed two significant themes. The findings consistently highlight the importance of first language exposure in enhancing reading proficiency. Several key points emerged. Theme number one: the role of first language in learning English reading skills.
Using my first language really helps me understand English reading materials. The way my first language is structured helps me make sense of English sentences, especially when they're tricky. And I feel like having that foundation makes it easier to connect the dots and understand what I'm writing in English. Reading in English, sorry. And it's like having a tool to help me unlock the meaning. The text.
My first language is really helpful when I'm reading English, especially when there are words borrowed from English. It's like having a secret cheat code. Words like information and English are easier to understand because they sound familiar. It's like my brain is already halfway there.
Many student respondents emphasize that their first language helped them understand English reading materials better. Cognitive transfer, a concept discussed by Susan Gass in 2020, was frequently mentioned. Cognitive transfer occurs when similarities between the first and second language help learners, such as when the two languages share similar vocabulary or grammatical structures.
Students also reported that first language exposure increases confidence in reading English texts, making comprehension less intimidating. However, some challenges arose, such as the potential of over reliance on first language, which might hinder full proficiency in the second language. Respondents noted that while first language aids understanding, it can sometimes create confusion when translating between first language and second language, especially when there are structural differences or when words don't fit in the context. The concept of cognitive transfer was supported by the teacher respondents. One teacher said, using first language or Tagalog in teaching second language, which is English, is useful but should properly be administered. Another teacher stated, they are able to express their thoughts using their first language, especially when they are not fluent in English. These responses affirm that first language can be an essential tool in helping learners understand complex English texts, as it follows students to connect new information to existing knowledge in their first language.
Theme number two: the teacher's incorporation of first language in teaching English reading skills. Teachers also employ various strategies to incorporate first language into second language reading instruction. This enhances the student's comprehension and skill development. Teachers often use translation as a technique to bridge the gap between the student's first language and second language. When asked about this approach, one teacher explained, yes, providing and explaining them in Tagalog for unfamiliar words before proceeding to the text. While another teacher stated, yes, when after explaining the word in another way using English but it is still not working, I'll translate it to the term they could understand. This approach simplifies difficult second language vocabulary and ensures that students comprehend the text before proceeding further.
Teachers also compare linguistic features such as grammar or vocabulary between first language and second language. This comparison helps highlight similarities and differences, making learning more efficient. One teacher commented, yes, since they are knowledgeable of their first language, they can also apply some or most of the skills in reading second language. This comparison increases learners' confidence and motivation in using both languages.
When students face difficulties understanding English texts, teachers encourage them to use their first language for clarification. A teacher explained, it's what they know. So teaching difficult texts or complex texts using what they know greatly helps in learning English. This technique reinforces the idea that learners can articulate their thoughts and questions more effectively in their first language, leading to deeper comprehension. Given that Filipino learners are typically bilingual or multilingual, it is crucial for both teachers and students to recognize the role of their first language in learning the second language. Despite the changes in the educational policies, such as the abolition of the MTB MLE instruction under the current Matatag curriculum, the use of the first language remains prevalent in many classrooms. The Department of Education acknowledges this reality, emphasizing that language education should equip students with the communication skills necessary for a globalized world.
The findings indicate that first language has a significant role in improving second language reading comprehension. Therefore, teachers should continue to incorporate first language strategically in the classroom. Some recommended teaching practices include intensive and extensive reading. Use first language to process and understand second language texts. Translation. Translate complex second language content into first language to enhance comprehension. Literary analysis. Provide context using first language, especially for bilingual cultural texts. Interactive group discussion. Encourage bilingual discussion, allowing students to use both first language and second language. In conclusion, this study has demonstrated the complex interplay between first language and second language reading comprehension. By understanding the ways in which first language influence the second language reading, we can develop more effective language teaching practices that support learners in achieving their reading goals. I hope that this research contributes to a deeper understanding of the factors that affect second language reading comprehension and inspire further research in this area. Thank you very much.